Okay, guys, so this is just a little surplus video, just an addition on top of the Supergirl review that I did. It was so big, I enjoyed it so much. I mean, I enjoyed the process of reading this in one night and writing my initial thoughts and doing that 50-minute or so video about it. So I want to actually just talk about the movie, okay? Because James Gunn says, right, that he's very influenced by Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Tom King seems to be like his right hand man with these movies. Now, I don't know what's going on with DC. I should look it up. I see all of these weird things are happening, but I'm pretty sure that James Gunn is sticking with the Supergirl. Like DC, they didn't get rid of him. He's still there. Now, I'm not going to condemn a movie that's not out yet, right? That's not what this video is going to be. It's just going to be how I feel about it. Like I have a feeling I'm not gonna like it. Um, if he's gonna base it off of this, and I think he's gonna base it off of that. I mean, we see Kara at the end of Superman being a drunk asshole, right? Um, and he likes Tom King. I mean, the signs are there. Now, to say I'm looking forward to it, and I don't, I would be lying to say I think it's going to be good. You know, Superman 2025 was not good. I'm sticking with that. And I know a lot of people disagree with me. A lot of people dislike when I say that. I don't care. Superman 2025 is a bad Superman movie. Here's a question. Is it worse than Superman 2006? Ooh, you got me there. I got myself there because Superman Returns is bad. Bad. Superman 3 and 4, bad. But Superman Returns is bad. So, man, I don't even know. It's just a bad movie. You know what? I will just be fair. Superman 2025 belongs with that group of bad Superman movies. Doesn't belong with Superman 1 and 2. Not at all. Doesn't belong with Man of Steel. Not at all. Now, um, if they're gonna go for this Supergirl who has an attitude, no, no, it's not gonna work. I mean, I don't want you to do. I don't want them to do Supergirl 1984, obviously. But with today's tech, with the kind of movies we've made in the past, like Man of Steel, Christopher Reeve's Superman, like you're telling me, you're telling me you can't make a wholesome, honest, straightforward Supergirl movie? Really? Yeah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. Like, you can't make a Supergirl movie that has almost the same kind of feel that Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman movies had. You could do that, and you could take her seriously. I mean, if you turn Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman into a drunk, smartass jerk who can't hear anybody's bullshit and curses at everybody, do you think those movies would have been good? Uh, no, they wouldn't. Because Wonder Woman is supposed to be above that. Supergirl, same concept. Is this really so hard for James Gunn and these guys to understand this shit? I mean, you know what? If you told me, hey, let's give this property to Japan, I think Japan will get it and Japan will get it right first try. They won't even make the mistake. Like first try, Japan will fucking probably get it right. You know, America is like destroying what was good. They're destroying stuff. Like we're like, oh yeah, that worked. Oh, what made Supergirl great? Oh yeah, that was all good. Yeah, yeah, I don't want to do that. Well, why don't you want to do that? Well, I don't know. I mean, it's not sensitive enough. It's not good enough for our times. What do you mean? Christopher Reeve's movies are still timeless. They're still great to this day. Yeah, but I mean, he's not good enough. He's too Boy Scouty. We need Zack Snyder to make Superman dark and kind of moody, and his suit needs to be a little extra dark too. I mean, Zack. I mean, I respect you and everything, but what was wrong with Christopher Reeve's style of suit? I mean, it was just iconic. It was simple, but it worked. It's just not dark enough. It's just not dark enough. Uh, but Superman is is not supposed to be dark, Zach. Look, I love Man of Steel, but he's not Superman. You know, I mean, power wise, he's Superman. He's great. Looks wise, acting wise, he's like evil Kal El or emo Kal El. Nah, man, nah, you're wrong. But like, what about Supergirl? You know, like, I mean, I just, why? Why do they got to turn her into this? I'm not looking forward to that. If I know there are people who are saying they're looking forward to this, and they're gonna love it. They're gonna love that she's got a potty mouth, and they're gonna love that she's angry all the time and hates Cal and you know, because Tom King, his writing is you like he did in Wonder Woman. Instead of complimenting characters and having them as supports, right? He tears them down to make the character that he's writing look good. Like, for example, I know I've said it before, I want to say it again. When he was talking up Wonder Woman, he was saying, this is what Wonder Woman is, and this is why Batman is that, and Superman. Like, he's basically saying, Superman sucks because of this, Batman sucks because of that. This is why Wonder Woman is the best out of the three of them. What? What? I'm reading a Wonder Woman comic because I love Wonder Woman. I do not need you to tell me why Wonder Woman is better than Batman or Superman. I love her already. You don't have to do that. And I don't even think that's worthy to talk about. They're all their own thing. You know what I mean? I mean, yeah, you could feel that way, you know? But it's like, to put that writing in a Wonder Woman story, it just comes off like fan fiction. It just comes off like lame, you know? I didn't like what he did that. And he does that here too, to put Supergirl up, to put the beautiful Supergirl up, right? He has to take Kal-El and he has to put him down. You see what I mean? That's how Tom King operates. Oh, I'll put you up, but I gotta put somebody down. You see what I mean? That's bad writing. You see, good writing will respect the other character somehow, not put him down to put this one up. You could have Kara be the main character, you know, be strong and all these great things, and also have respect for those that affected her life, in her life, people that she's with. You don't have to tear down Superman. But no, that's how Tom King operates. And that's the kind of mentality you're going to see in the James Gunn Supergirl movie. You think I'm crazy? Look what she did in the end of Superman 2025. Oh, thanks for taking care of my dog, bitch. She called Superman bitch. Is that supposed to be funny? I don't know. I didn't laugh when that happened. And look, I'm all for humor, like Deadpool humor, crazy humor, but with the context. Like, I mean, these characters are not that. You're making these characters into Deadpool. I've had enough of Deadpool. I mean, I love Deadpool. I love Ryan Reynolds, but I don't want every fucking thing in the world now to be Deadpool. Maybe this is Deadpool killing our universe right now. He's turning everything into Deadpool. Wonder Woman's daughter, Trinity, is Deadpool. Now, Supergirl is going to be like a serious Deadpool. Everybody's Deadpool, Deadpool. Everybody's got that Marvel humor. Don't you love that Marvel humor? No, I don't. I don't like Marvel humor anymore. I don't think I ever liked Marvel humor, actually. It sucks. It's lame. It's corporatized. It's clean. Fuck it. So to those of you who are excited for Supergirl, fine. I'm not going to stop you. But I'm not going to join in on the choir and say that Supergirl is going to be great. DC is on the path towards ultimate movies and comics that a golden age of comics that we're going to love so much and that will make the old stuff look like garbage. No, we're not going. That's not happening at all. Not at all. And with this, and with this being the baseline, with this being the, inspiration for movies. Oh, I don't know. Are comics gonna even exist by the time I even have a son or a daughter? Not that it matters. When I do have a son or a daughter, they'll have plenty of things to look at. I saved up plenty of classics. They won't miss out. That's if they're even interested. I'm not gonna force it on them. I believe in free will. If they grow up and they say, "Dad, I don't like all this stuff. You're such a nerd." All right, that's fine, no problem. Or if they grow up and they say, "Oh wow, Dad, you got a lot of stuff. I love it. I'm gonna read some of it." Go ahead and talk to me about it. I can't wait to hear your thoughts on it. But, I am not excited for the future of DC in particular. Marvel, I'm totally out of the game with. I haven't been keeping up with Marvel for a while now. But DC, oh, it's such a shame because DC has so much good stuff, you think you're gonna see TV shows like Gotham again? I mean, The Penguin was an exception. That was a great show, I thought. The Joker, the 2008 compact book I read this week, might as well be in the same universe as the Chris Farrell Penguin TV show. Unbelievable. But you see where they're putting their resources. Um, I'm not excited for it. And what they did to Harley Quinn, I talked about, and I'm finally getting a couple of people commenting on my old Harley Quinn video, getting what I'm fucking saying, what they did to her. I mean, some people were saying, "What are you talking about? Is this a joke?" No, it's not a joke. I was serious. They completely turned Harley Quinn into a joke. And you know it. You just don't want to admit it. So yeah, man. Man, I had a hell of a time reading this. I forced myself to read this in one night, couple hours, write reviews on it as I finished each part of the issues. And that experience was fun at least. But now, are you excited for Supergirl? Are you getting annoyed at what I'm saying? Feel free to say, like or dislike my video. Do whatever the fuck you want. You know what I mean? It's not going to stop me from doing what I want to do. So, let me know in the comments.